Hello everybody and welcome to my first IRL video. Showing you my new car here today. Now instantly some of you guys are going to be saying, oh my god, it's a hairdresser's car and or it's a girl's car. But I can assure you it is not. Don't worry, the door does fit correctly, it's just open. I've covered the number plates. Yeah, this is my very first MX5 and I absolutely love it. I picked this car up not so long ago for £1,400 and I have a great many of ideas of what I'm going to do to it. First things first, of course, if you look at that, it is very high. And if you look at this, dear oh dear. There is quite a few little blemishes on the car. This wing, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is completely dull. It's also a completely different colour to the rest of the car. That's because it is a patent part. So somebody in the past has had a little bump in the car and obviously not fixed it correctly. But there's also another mark here. There you go, you should be able to see that pretty well. But yeah, £1,400. I absolutely love the car, to be honest. It is the 1.8 NB Mazda MX5, and it is not a Miata. I know a few of you out there are going to say it's a Miata, but it genuinely is not. It is called an MX5 Roadster. Now, take a look inside. See, it's a bit dark in the light, but if we come in here, you will see. I'll get the key. I will flick it on, and if I turn the lights on, look at that. The dials go red. I absolutely love that. Now, if I press this button a few times, that's gonna get me demonetized, that music. You will see it has done 62,000 miles. It had done 61,000 when I bought it about 2 weeks ago. I've already put 1,000 miles on the car because it's just so much good fun. Now obviously, I've not turned the car on, that's why they're staying on. The annoying bing to tell you you've got the lights on. But the thing I like the most about this car is this, the gear shifter. It is so notchy. It is a really, really good experience to drive the car with that notchy little gearbox. It is fantastic. Now, I'll pop the bonnet. Most of this car is completely stock as it came out of the factory, with the exception of one thing which I've done myself. I'm sure you guys will be able to tell what it is that I've done. Just gonna quickly put the bonnet catch up. Oh, sorry. Look at that. K&N air filter, ladies and gentlemen. I had the car for about a week before I decided to put that on. But yeah, see, it's in pretty good condition, really. The turrets are nice and straight. The exhaust doesn't blow or anything like that. It's actually a genuinely pretty good condition car. Now there is actually this little wire which is a bit worrying. I'm not sure what it's meant to be plugged into, but it obviously isn't. Yeah, the car seems to run absolutely fine without it. But yeah, absolutely love it. Obviously my first Mazda MX-5. I went for the NB because the NAs are getting a little bit too expensive now for my personal budget that I wanted to spend. But what we are going to be doing is turning this thing into a little track demon. Now, obviously, I would take it for a drive on the streets, but currently I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. So, unfortunately, I can't show you it driving. But I can show you it starting up. Turn the dials on, obviously all the lights go off, otherwise I wouldn't have bought the car. But I'll take to the exhaust. It is a bit of a quiet noise, if I'm honest, but course, look, the wheels as well, they're original. They will need either swapping out for a decent set of rotors or something like that, or of course just a refurb. Now, build wise, we're either going to be doing a turbo or a supercharger. Now, obviously that will take a little while. I'll come away from that for a minute just so it doesn't deafen you, but I will obviously be getting turbo or supercharger at some point. Obviously, I'll leave it up to you guys. You guys can vote in the comments which you would rather see on the MX5. But yeah, this, of course, 1.8 Sport VVT. So it does produce about 160-ish horsepower currently. I'll give you a little noise, the intake noise here. I'm not sure quite what I pull. Right, so here we go. Obviously it doesn't sound the greatest when you're stood in the engine bay revving it, but when you're actually out in the car it sounds fantastic. Of course, they got a little stereo as well. I'll see if I can maybe rev it a bit more in here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can really hear it all that well, but I'll knock it off. But yeah, hopefully we can have quite a lot of fun. Obviously I'll get a GoPro at some point and I'll be able to do either daily vlogs, maybe something like that, or just road trip journeys even. But yeah, if you guys like the car, feel free to drop a comment. If there's anything in particular you guys want to know about the car, I can do more videos about that. But I will actually be doing a lot more in real life videos soon, i.e. when it comes to servicing the cars or when it comes to fiddling with exhaust or anything like that. I will be showing you guys that. Obviously I am a mechanic, so I know quite a lot about cars. So yeah, just a little update video to show you guys the new project slash build. Yeah, I hope you like what I've decided to buy. And of course, if you do, feel free to tell me about it in the comments. But other than the little marks on the car, pretty mint, to be honest. Drives absolutely fantastic. And yeah, hopefully when I come to do videos such as lowering it, you see, look, it's actually quite high really. A little bit of rust there, but obviously it's a cheap car, so I'm not too bothered. So lowering it, you know, exhaust, maybe a bit of weight reduction, I don't know. Obviously I've already got the air filter, which I didn't do a video on because I'd only had the car a couple of days before I decided to buy that. But yeah, turbo or supercharger, obviously a little bit later down the line. I've been thinking turbo, honestly, because I know these cars are actually built for a turbo from the factory, so it'd be very easy to put one on. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and are looking forward to more IRL stuff. Obviously when I get a GoPro, we'll be doing like pulls and driving around circuits and stuff like that maybe. But yeah, if you guys liked the video and you like the new project car, feel free to drop a like, comment and subscribe. And I shall see you all very shortly in the next video. Thank you all for watching and take care.